Well, hello everybody. I'm here in St. Louis, and as you know, Halloween is getting close. So, I thought we would go visit some Halloween retail stores here over the next few days and check out and see what all is going on. But there's one place right here in St. Louis that you probably don't know about if you're somewhere in the, around the country. And if you drive through St. Louis, there's this place. It's right here in St. Louis. It's called Johnny Brock's Dungeon. And it's the world's biggest year-round Halloween store. It's between 30 and 40,000 square feet. You can't miss it. It's right here off of Highway 44. You can see right there. And look at that. They got skeletons everywhere. I think you can see right there. It says Johnny Brock's Dungeon. And we're gonna make a video. We're not gonna edit it or anything. I'm just gonna walk around. We're gonna look at the store. Okay, and this place is open year-round. They used to have a whole bunch of smaller stores like Spirits, and then they decided, I guess, let's buy this building and open the world's biggest year-round Halloween store. And again, we're not gonna edit, we're just gonna walk around and see what we see. Because what we would enter, look at how big it is just to get in. And they have everything. Now, they don't have all their stuff out, because we're shooting this video in August. But look at all this cool stuff. They have everything. It's like Party City, Spirits, a Halloween Express, a party store. I mean, it's like everything all rolled into one. Look at that. That is some really cool artwork right there. Look at that. You can serve your lemonade out of a skull. They have tons of wall art. And like I said, when you come here, there's everything. Like, you won't find this in every Halloween store. You know why? Because they don't have enough space for it. So they would focus on getting the stuff that sells the most. But here at Johnny Brock's Halloween year-round superstore, they can have everything. Why? Because they got 40,000 square feet. That's why. So when you come here, you can get everything. And look at that, rectangular art. See how that changes. You might not see that at a Spirits. And like, they got horror tattoos. You want to put tattoos on your body for Halloween. Here's blood, makeup. And look at that, they got every kind of makeup you could ever want. As you can see, I mean, they have everything. And then they have cases of high-end makeup, as you can see right here. This is like professional kind of stuff. As you can see, they have all that kind of stuff. They have vampire teeth. They have blood. They have everything. So, and by the way, we're in just a small part. And as you can see, they have Wuchi. And look at this. Mega poop. Dog poop. Eyebrows. Jumping beans. I mean, there really isn't anything they don't have. And again, the reason why is because they have so much space. They can have everything. And there is a lot more prosthetics, blood. You want to add some teeth to your face. And you guys probably don't know who this is, but that's Louie. He's the St. Louis Blues mascot. And look at all this stuff. And then, of course, you have collectible type stuff. And then another thing they're really big on here is like beads for, like, say, Mardi Gras, St. Patrick's Day, and so on and so forth. And look at that, they got glow sticks, more tattoos. Look at this tattoo. Holy schmoly. That is cool. Have you ever wanted to have a tattoo, but you're just too afraid to do it? You just come right here and they've got it. And so let's look around some more. Lots of Halloween themed clothes. Look at this. Nightmare on Elm Street shorts. Child's Play shorts, Friday the 13th shorts. I don't even know. I'm not sure if that's Friday the 13th. I don't know. Does this say Michael Myers? I guess. Like they got some purses. I really like this purse. I've seen it before. It's very cool. And look at this big collection of shirts. And then, as I said, they have a lot of Mardi Gras stuff, as you can see. And look at that, they have those masks for motorcycle riders. So you can be a skull or skeleton, eyebrows. Look at that, wear a mask from Michael Myers. This place is so big, okay? Adult costumes, kids costumes, earrings. So it's like, really, if you come here, whatever it is that you're looking for, you can find. And then as you can see, there's a lot of stuff pretty much like everywhere. Hello. And it's like kids' costumes. So like, you know, when you go to like Target, as an example, they have a small section dedicated to costumes. But here, because they have 40,000 square feet, they have plenty of room for everything. And you can see they rent Santa Claus costumes, Mickey Mouse. These are all costume rentals, and you can see those. So it is very big, and obviously they're renting very high-end Santa suits. Just look at all these costumes. It's like they have everything, whether it's for Christmas, whether, like, let's say for example you're having a play and you need costumes for that, they would have it. If you're doing like a Mardi Gras ball, they would have all of that. Oops. You have never seen this many costumes in one place. And see, they don't actually store these things. They put them on the shelves. They're displaying on while displaying, if that makes sense. There's no need to store it because they got the room to display it. Look at all this stuff. Oh, then they got wigs. Wigs like pretty much everywhere, as far as the eyeball can see. I mean, has anybody, leave a comment and let me know, have you ever seen a Halloween store this big? And what are these? Horror ornaments. There you go. Shelves and shelves and shelves of horror ornaments. And dressing rooms, witches, hats, all kinds of leggings, you name it. Let's see. Look at all the wigs, the hats, and then, okay, you want to be an astronaut, you want to be a captain, they've got it. It's all here, right here. Oh, there's an eagle. Look at all these things. Cowboy hats. And let's head in the back. Cookie Monster. Smurfs. Popeye. Party supplies. It really is the world's biggest Halloween store. I mean, like, we haven't even touched on all the stuff. Of course, more party supplies, whether it's a wedding, a birthday party. There's awards. Huh. The place is totally insane. You know, what I'm looking for is some of this kind of stuff for a scene that I'm doing for a prom. Ooh. And then what do we got here? Oh, we got weapons. Look at all these weapons. Axes, knives, pitchforks, and of course more costumes over here. Some naughty, some nice. And there's Jason with his machete. I mean, look at all this stuff. It's like so much stuff, it's ridiculous. Look at all these things for actors to wear. Look, and they got Freddy Krueger gloves right there. Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, look at this. I guess this is to put on your head to make it look like you have a axe going through your head. Or scissors. As you can see right here, like scissors have been stabbed into your head. That's pretty cute. Oh, here we go. Here's Gladiator. I mean, look at all this stuff. You want to be a Playboy bunny, they got you covered. The amount, and then look at all the masks. We start seeing some of the masks. And we're going to see those right now. Look, you want to be a human pretzel, or a beer, or a lemon slice, or a taco, or a margarita. How about a cheeseburger? One of my favorite things at Transworld this year was the cheeseburger mask. A taco. You will not see all these things at a Spirits or a Target or something like that because they don't have the room for it. Look at, oh, you want to be a penguin? There you go. Now we're getting in some horror stuff over here. You have Phantom of Darkness. I like that. I like the name of that. In case you're not aware, we run the Darkness Haunted House. Vampires, Grim Reapers, gloves. Look at that. Decoration, headpiece. It's like, what don't they have? It's pretty amazing. If you're a Halloween nut, you would just want to come here to look at everything. Look at this. Leg Avenue. They're famous for, you know, like kind of naughty-ish costumes. They have those as well. And you know what's on the other side? Costumes for dogs. Tell me the last time you saw costumes for dogs at your local retail store. They don't have room for it. Look, you can make your dog into a velociraptor. That's pretty funny. Or make him into some sort of dinosaur. That's funny. Or look at that. You can make him a spider. That is so weird. Look at that. A two-headed dog. And finally, some of you might be getting more excited here because you got masks, werewolf costumes, fog machines, Michael Myers, clowns. I mean, all of this stuff. It's like all over the place. Look at all these masks. Let's see what we can see. Oh, look at that. I've never seen that one. That's Thanos right there. They got the Tin Man. They got Iron Giant. Now, see, being a horror guy, or just a movie guy in general, I pretty much can always tell you what something's from. You know, Oogie Boogie. I mean, I can keep going. Batman, Beetlejuice, Coraline. I mean, you know, I can just, obviously Disney stuff, Aladdin, whatever. That's from Beetlejuice. That was a really good movie from Disney called Up. I mean, I pretty much could name almost any mask. It would be really hard to trip me up. And they also sell head forms, which is nice. Oh, and there's the Misfits. Chunky. But look at all these masks. Have you ever seen this many masks in one place? Let's just get a sweep of this. That's a lot of masks. Not to mention, there's tons of them down here. And you know what? They're still putting them out. Now, look who we got here. We got Ronald Reagan, Donald Trump, and he looks really orange. We got Nixon. We got Joe Biden. Oh, we got Kim Jong-un. I guess that's Barack Obama. I can't tell because it's all crumbled up, but I'm assuming. And that would be Vladimir Putin, Bill Clinton. And what is this? Oh, Kim Jong-un. That's funny. That mask is pretty cool right there. Look at that. It's a corn cob mask up there. It's pretty funny. Pennywise. And you have some collectibles, some props. And they have a big giant display back here, as we can see, big props. And then this right here is from Distortions. This is a photo op. So you put your head in there and it makes it look like, you know, zombies are tearing you apart. And they even have that here. And so they do have quite a few masks and props and skeletons. And look at all the props they have back there. A lot of these are Distortions. And I think a lot of these are animations as well. Yeah, in fact, they all are. So here's Johnny Brock's animations, but they're not turned on currently. And some of them are props as well. And then there's a big skeleton, $400. So they have quite a bit of stuff here. Skeletons, look at this thing. So we've hit the skeleton jackpot back here. And this is like, you know, spider fence. Those are pretty cool. And we have some more party supplies, but more themed after Halloween. More wall art. More masks. If you could even contemplate that they have more masks. They do. And then what do we got here? More like tombstones. And that one's cool because it has lights in it. But look at this one. I've never seen that one before. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, this is really the world's biggest year-round Halloween store for sure. If somebody knows of one bigger, let me know where it is. These are definitely animations. They're made by, I think, Morris Costumes sells these. These are definitely animations. They're not turned on, but they definitely have them. You can see right there, $199, and you can see there's a motor right there. So all of these are animations. So they do have animations. And then look at that. See, I told you there's Ed and Marcia from Distortions. And so a lot of this stuff is made by Distortions. A lot of these animations. And look at that big gold collection of eyeballs, cobwebs. I mean, like I said, you know, when you go to Spirits, they're going to have original stuff that's just to them. And Target and Walmart might have the same. But, you know, even with that being said, 90% plus. Look at that. A Satan Claus. Now I've seen everything. Like I said, most of the stuff that's made for Halloween is made by companies, and they have all of it. There's going to be a few things when you go to Spirits or Target or Walmart or something like that that this place wouldn't have, and vice versa. There's going to be stuff Spirits has that Walmart or Target won't have, you know. But this place has more than all of them combined, even when they don't have the unique things that they have. Oh, of course we have Scream, and then look, we got Ghostface costumes, more props. Oh, we got Harry Potter. And look at this. There's a broom. Lots of Harry Potter stuff, but check this out. The Tin Man costume. More props. And look at, there's like a car crashed in here that looks like a coffin. That's pretty cool. And they have like little animations. More party supplies. Graduation. I mean, this place has everything. So, as you can see, it just goes on forever. See, I could just kind of sort of, to give you an idea. See, look at this. Have you ever seen a place like this? Look, you can see all the way down. Okay? All the way down. All the way down. And it just goes forever. Are you getting the gist of how big the place is? So whenever you're trying to figure out what you want to be for Halloween, or when you're looking for something that's Halloween, look at those thrones. It's like they have everything. Look, there's suspenders, gloves. It's just everything. And it just goes on forever and ever and ever, as you can see. So, my favorite section, obviously, is going to be all the way in the back, which we'll head back there. And so, how do you find Johnny Brock's Dungeon? You just look them up, JohnnyBrocksDungeon.com. Oh, and here's something I think we missed. Oh, look, they're selling Game of Thrones high-end swords. I just caught that. And like weapons to go with your Western costumes. But you can see here's like a lot of high-end costumes right here. All down here, all through here. Very nice stuff. Pirate captains. Look at it, and there's a cat. Hello, kitty. There's a cat roaming around in here. Wow. So anyway, that about wraps it up. It was just to give you an idea of what is here. A lot of people, when they do these videos, you know, they'll just hone in and take quick clips of the things they liked. And oh, and by the way, you need to rent something for Easter, or you need an Easter costume. Look at this. I think we missed it. You have the Easter bunny. You could be a big-headed leprechaun, so on and so forth. But what I was saying, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? There's more masks. We missed these. Lots and lots of more masks. But anyway, what I was saying is when a lot of people make these videos, they'll just kind of show you like little clips of their favorite things. I typically like just to walk through and show you. Look at this. I somehow missed this. That's a real wooden coffin, and it looks really cool. Geez, I could buy that from my haunted house. Like, that is very well done. And it's $399. Coffin and lid. Look at that. Wow, that is really cool. And they got some collectibles too, I didn't notice. They have an Evil Dead book, and they have a collectible Freddy Krueger glove. It's all here. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. And when you're in St. Louis, come by Johnny Brock's Dungeon because it's open year-round. This is the biggest Halloween store in the world because it's 40,000 square feet. I mean, to give it equivalent, like, this is about the size, of a Best Buy, maybe a little smaller, maybe around the same size. I'm not sure how big Best Buys are. I mean, maybe they're 30, 40,000 square feet. I'm not 100%. We're talking about the store space because I know Best Buy has big space in the back. But imagine 30,000 square feet of Halloween stuff. You could be in here if you're a Halloween fan for hours and hours and hours. So we are going to visit Spirits, and we're going to visit Home Depot. We're going to visit Lowe's. We're going to visit all those places like we did last year as we get ready for Halloween. And make sure you visit your local haunted house and go to Hauntworld.com to find one near you. Until then, happy Halloween, people, because it's getting close. From Johnny Brock's Dungeon, right here in St. Louis, that you can visit any day, year around. See you soon.